Yeah, I do. Last night we made love until the sun came. I know it's hard when I don't even know it's you. The one to that far thing. That song was so nasty. Like, we were so young knowing all of the words. Like, why did we know all the lyrics to that? You cannot show this in the video. Why do we know all the lyrics to that nasty ass song? I don't know. But hi guys, it's your internet besties back again. My name is Makayla and I'm a Taurus sun.
My name is Mckenzie. I am a Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon.
And you are now tuned in to another episode of Earth Signs and Eye Rolls.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Lost count of which episode this is.
That 6.
Is... Okay. Well, I was going to say, that's
7.
a good sign.
Oh.
Because that means, like...
That means we just keep them coming, like...
Yeah. Just keep them coming. But, let's talk about the audio from the last episode. We're so sorry. We're still getting the hang of it.
It's hard out here.
But we figured it out, like...
Yeah. Everybody clap it up for Makayla because I can barely work a computer. She's doing all the heavy lifting as far as the editing goes. So it's a lot to figure out.
Sometimes I don't be feeling like doing it, but, you know, we got to give the people what they want. Yeah. And first... Why am I wearing this?
I was just about to say, that's actually a perfect segue into why you're dressed like that. Like you about to hit a lick.
I am. I'm about to hit a lick on y'all. And you know what? The engagement, you know, that's partially our fault. We haven't been interacting with you guys.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah, but you know what? Y'all don't get to see me this week, so that's why I'm wearing the shiesty, and I'm wearing my little brother's hoodie. And it's also very fitting for today's episode, because me and Mckenzie were talking earlier about some of our past experiences growing up, and we just so happened to land on the topic of violence. So this is appropriate.
Fresh off a Baddies episode. Let's also preface that. And you know how you get after you watch like an episode of Bad Girls Club. Like I used to, Mari's my younger sibling. I used to force Bad Girls Club play. Like we are playing Bad Girls Club. I don't care how you feel. He's be like, can I be the security guard? How the fuck can you be security guard if it's just us two? No, we're fighting. And we used to fight.
I'm sorry.
That was my favorite game to play.
Of course it was. When my cousins would be like, let's play Bad Girls Club, y'all, I exit stage left. I am not playing Bad Girls Club.
You know to get thrown around.
I'm always the smallest one. Y'all are not about to jump me.
I actually was the smallest one. Like my whole family, we're all just thick. So even though I've always been thick, I was still the smallest one. And they used to be slinging me around, but it was fun. Like... I do feel like getting beat up today, actually. Like, no, one of my older cousins, I can't help it. One of my older cousins, her name was Didi. She, like, you could tell she was really angry. Like, she used to take that shit out on me. She used to be like, let's play Bad Girls Club. She used to whoop my little ass. And it's like, there's no security guard. But I didn't used to back down, no. Like, let's go again. Let's go again.
She got heart.
Let's go again.
Let's go again. It's crazy.
This bitch is big, but I got more stamina. Like, she gonna get tired eventually. I can do this all night.
The ghetto.
Good times.
No, but more specifically, we were talking about our first fights.
Yeah.
Because you have to share your experience.
That wasn't my first one, I don't think.
Really?
I can't even remember my first one. I was so young and just angry. Like, the most memorable fight that I had, the first one was with the boy, actually. And honestly, it made me bad because after that fight, I felt like a lot of the girls didn't want to fight me because it was like, this bitch has mental issues. But yeah, this boy, his name was like Shamargan or some ghetto ass shit. Like, Shamargan. Like... just a nigga. And we were literally in math class. I'll never forget. He was like touching my supplies for my posters.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta keep moving her hand because she.
Y'all, I'm not even moving that much. She's doing the most right now.
But listen.
This is fine.
Okay.
And I'm not touching the cord.
Okay.
It should be good. He was like touching my materials for like a project, and I kept telling him like, stop touching my shit. And he just kept like, I don't know if he was trying to flirt with me or what, but like, he just kept touching my shit. And I was like, if you put your hand on my poster one more time, I'm
Not
slapping the shit out of you. It was still rolled up and everything.
I gotta present.
I'm slapping the shit out of you. And then he tried me. So I had to show him, like, I'm not the bitch to play with. And we literally started fist fighting. Like, he was trying to tackle me and shit, but I was beating his ass. I tore his little ass up. He was big, too. He was big and fat. I tore his ass up. Like, you got me fucked up.
You think he let you in?
Mad. He wasn't punching me back. Like, he was just trying to tackle me. But, like, I was just punching the shit out of him. Like, so, yeah, he didn't hit me back. I guess he did let me win. And then we were in the office, and he was, like, telling me he liked my socks. Literally immediately after, I was like,
boys love when girls are mean to them.
Men.
They never change. Like, they love when
they never change.
When you're just a bitch to them.
I've had, like, parallel interactions ever since then, to be honest.
And you know what? I have to agree.
Yeah.
I kind of like when girls are a little bit mean to me, so I get it. But that's so funny because I remember when in high school, I heard that... And news traveled fast. News traveled fast in high school. I remember just being in class, and then I get a message on my phone, and they was like, because, you know, we were always together.
Yeah.
So somebody, I don't know who sent me this message, but they was like, Mckenzie just got into a fight. I was like, a fight?
Wouldn't even classify it as such.
A fight is crazy. I feel like everybody just kind of blew it up, and then when I finally heard the story, I was like, girl.
Literally, it was like a hair pulling match, and it was... I have not healed because it was the dumbest shit ever. Mind you though, this girl that I fought, literally, like, something was just not right at home. Like, ever since I met this girl, I could just always tell that something was off. But me and her were always cool. Like, we were always cool. We never had an issue. She never tried nothing with me. Like, it was fine. I was just noticing from afar that she was a little weird. And, you know, it was whatever. We were in physics class together. AP physics, mind you. Everybody's confused. Nobody knows what's going on. We're in a group. There's like a math problem. I'm literally just asking her to tell me how she got the answer to a question. And I don't know if she just had a bad day. She just felt like I was too fucking stupid. She did not want to explain that shit to me no more. She hadn't even yet. She did not want to explain the shit to me no more. I don't know what it was. But she just didn't want to tell me. And I'm like... we're not going to move on until you explain it to me, because if they ask me this on a test, like, I'm not going to be able to answer. Like, this is a group project, but I literally don't know what's going on. Like, just tell me how you got the answer. And she was like, no, we're moving on. The answer is right. I think she thought I was, like, challenging her answer. But I was like, I just don't know how you got here. Like, I just want to know what's going on. I'm so confused, y'all. I was so confused. I was like... my worst performing class that year, and I've always made good grades. I was making like C's every progress card. What the fuck was it called? Progress report card. C's, like straight C's, and it was killing me. I was like, bro, please. And she was in like statistics at the time when we were in pre-cal. So it's like, you've already learned all this math. I don't even know all the math yet. Like, I'm literally just begging you to explain it.
To help you.
I was asking her to show me how she got the answer, and I guess she thought that I was like saying her answer wasn't right, and I needed her to prove it to me. So she's like, "It's right. We moving on." Like, I'm not telling you, bitch. Why not? Like, literally, why not? So we just like going back and forth, and then this bitch starts getting in my face, like. You think I'm pussy? Like, I'm pussy? Like, what? She gets in my face, and at first, like, I don't know. That's never my initial reaction. Like, I don't really care. Unless I'm getting downright respected, I'm probably not going to fight you. Like, I'm probably going to laugh at you. But she's, like, getting in my face, like, physically, like, in my face. So I start going like this, and she, like, goes like this. Mind you, she's a small girl, and I'm strong. We both play sports. I get up and I push her into the fucking Chromebook. Now she's looking at me like, now we have to fight because you almost bust your ass because you're trying to little girl me. Like, you need to calm down. She lunges towards me. She grabs my braids.
She lunges at you and she grabs your hair?
Yeah. She grabs my braids and immediately, like, literally 3 seconds go by. 2 big ass football players, the mixed one and the big one with the dreads. You might not know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say their names. And then this other little Asian boy, along with our big ass fucking AP physics teacher. He was like 6'6", like he was huge. They're all fucking holding me back. It was like The teacher was holding her back. Everybody else that I just named were all holding me back. If y'all see that episode of Patty Satch's hair, when Jayla is like grabbing her by her hair, and she's like, you can literally see it in her face, and they're like, Jayla, let go, and she's like, no. That was literally me. I was so mad, and I was even more mad because nobody was letting us fight, and I knew that like it was about to be over, so I was like, no, I'm just not finna let her wig go, and I didn't, and she did not return with that fucking wig, and then after that, her busted ass boyfriend at the time was going around telling people that she beat me up. And I was like, I think I posted on Snapchat. I was like, I did not get beat up. And she swiped up. Or she was like, I didn't know. I was like, I didn't know I got beat up. Like, I don't recall. She swiped up. She was like, I was gonna apologize until you posted this, blah, blah, blah. I was like, girl, fuck you and that apology, bitch. Like, I better not ever, don't ever let me catch you, bitch. Because I swear to God, you're weird as fuck. And we are not cool. Then literally we get to fucking SAC. And she's acting like the fight didn't happen. Like, she wants to be my friend. Literally, as soon as we got back in there, we literally took the AP physics test that I was trying not to fail. And then we got into a fight because of. And she was like, I got like a 70-something.
Oh, period.
I would have got an 80-something if she would have just answered my question. Like,
no,
if she would have just
physics was hard.
Told me physics was so hard. I was like, why are you mad at me? Because I don't understand. Like, what? That shit was so funny. That wig that she paid for with that wig. I was so mad. I was finna throw the calculator at her. They were like, just leave the class, please. I think she scratched my face too. Like, I was hot.
As you should be.
I wanted to.
Because how you mad because I want you to help me?
Scalp. Bitch, like, explain the what? But that's just the type of person she was. Like, I always thinking somebody's like challenging her. Like, girl, I'm literally just asking you how you got the answer because I don't know. Mm-hmm. And you can't even tell because
so the way that everybody else,
you are.
The way that I heard the story was y'all got mad over a math problem and
literally it was so funny.
They were saying that y'all were both saying the same thing or y'all were both right about something. And then y'all just got into an argument and started fighting. That's how
I think we did have the same answer, but she came up with it a different way. And I was like, okay, show me how you got that. Like, or show me your way. Or something like, something so simple. I was asking her something so simple. I wasn't challenging. Like, I was just trying to find out an answer that I knew she had. And she just did not want to share with me. Like, I still don't know what the hell it was about to this day.
Honestly, I would have thought that you would have beaten somebody up way sooner than that. Because you just
I don't ever be on that type of topic, like
right. But
especially in high school, like these are a whole bunch of idiots.
Yeah,
like,
but everybody was so dumb and everybody was just so pissy all the time.
But also, people really didn't try me. Like, people never really came for me. I noticed that. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Might not have been able to deal with it. I don't know, like, cause that shit. Like, I remember. Literally, like, they're all begging me to let her hair go. I was like, because she was bent over like this, and I'm just standing there like, no, that wig is mine. It has to be mine.
You really should have got your lick, though, because now you just have all this pent-up aggression.
No, seriously, I haven't healed. Like, it was just so stupid. I think that was the thing that makes me the most mad. It was so stupid. And literally everybody was like, y'all fought over a math problem? And it makes me mad every time because this bitch literally turned up on me over a math problem. Like, yeah.
As you should, though. That's real. I don't know what would have happened if it was me. Like, I get upset and I start wanting to
tear
commit
that classroom
domestic. Like, it's about to get so violent. And I'm not really mad. I'm not a fighter neither, honestly. Like, I feel like I was put on this earth to love and be loved.
I ain't say all that.
But okay. And I just I feel so confused every time I feel like somebody is on that type of time with me. Because it's like,
exactly, because that's never the type of time that I'm on. Right. Like, really.
Relax.
Literally relax.
But yeah.
So stupid. No, let's talk about all of the time that you fought. Because you're not a fighter, but you be in the field. You be in the field.
All of the times is crazy.
I remember you texted me. You was like, I just beat up my cousin.
I forgot all about that. Every time you bring that up, I'm like, bro, that never happened. I don't even remember how that happened. Like, I think she turned up on my grandma, and I was like, oh no, you lost your mind. Right. Like this sweet old lady. I mean, Sweet is an understatement, like overstatement. But I mean, like you can't do that to her.
Right.
But I think my first fight was actually in like 5th grade. Me and this girl, we were in class. I don't know what happened. I think she just wanted to fight me. Like we were friends. Like we were.
That was a thing though. Like sometimes people just wanted to fight because I've gotten into fights because of that too. Like girls just want to prove they can fight. It's weird,
right? And she just thought like she's not gonna want to fight me. I don't know. She just wanted to fight that day. So she was like, she tried to start a problem with me, and I wasn't backing down. So I guess she was kind of confused, and she was like, "Okay, let's fight then." And I was like, "Okay, all right, let's fight." When we leave for lunch, we're gonna go in the bathroom and fight.
Right.
So then we start fighting, and I try to stick her head in the toilet in the bathroom. I don't even know how we ended up there, but like after it was over, a teacher came in the restroom, broke it up, and we went back in the classroom. We was best friends again.
Y'all was best friends? Wait, I missed that part. Y'all was best friends?
We was in like a whole group. Like it was a squad.
Please.
And it was good after that. But no, my first...
It's always those little squads.
Literally. But my first real fight, I guess, was in like middle school. Where, so I used to do my own hair in middle school. My mom started doing my hair when I was like 9. So I was like doing my own hair before school every morning. And my go-to hairstyle was like this ponytail. And I would like put a bang, I would cut a track and put a bang in the front. But I wouldn't glue the hair. Like this is before I started gluing the hair. I would get like a bobby pin, right? I would part the bang out, separate some of the hair, put the track on, bobby pin it, and then layer some hair on top of it.
One bobby pin?
I mean, sometimes it was 2, 3 if I'm feeling like...
You know you're wrong.
If I'm feeling risque.
Mind you, bobby pins only close on one side. Like, how are you using one bobby pin?
No, but it was the long bobby pin. So it was the good, sturdy, long ones.
It's still open on one side. It could just slip out.
No. They were like sturdy.
Well, yes. Finish the story. Finish the story.
They were sturdy. Anyway, so it was secure, or so I thought. And it wasn't clockable. Like, it was like, I feel like I was giving women in tech, like, at the time.
Giving Monica, like.
Right.
Period.
It was a cute little hairstyle. I would put, like, a little bow on it. Whatever.
I just thought of the picture and watched it. It
didn't look like that.
Okay. That was cute, though. Like, for the times.
Really
For the times. Looking at the picture is funny, but for the times. It aged you a bit, though.
It aged me a lot of it. Anyway, so I go to school. I'm like, it's not clockable. I was wearing that bang for like weeks and weeks. One day the school bell rings and it's like the end of the day. Everybody just goes outside to the field. It's like a really large field, like a area where everybody just goes outside, chill, and wait for their bus. So I'm just sitting down. My best friend, her bus already come, so she's gone. And this girl, let's call her May. This girl May walks up with her best friend, and like, I don't know, we were cool. Like I wouldn't say we were friends, but we were cool. Like we had classes together. She just comes up to me and she like snatches my bang off. She just give me that leg. She just snatches the bang, and I just watch it fall to the ground. Like, what the fuck? What? So I watch it fall to the ground, and I'm like, oh my god, she just snatched my bang. I'm looking around like, I hope no one saw. So then, I was like, girl, what? Like, why did you just do that? And she just walks away and she starts laughing. My bus comes, so I didn't have really time to react. So I get on my bus. The next day, I told my best friend what happened. She's like, girl, you need to beat her up. Like, you need to fight her. And I was like, no, I'm not going to fight her. Like, I don't know. Like,
what don't you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so non-confrontational. Like, I'm not about to confront her. She snatched my veins off. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I was very non-confrontational. Like I said, I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
I'm not a fighter. I'm not a confronter. Like, but my best friend, she was like the complete opposite of me. Mm-hmm. She was like, no, you need to beat that bitch up. Like, now.
Real.
But then we're in the lunch line. And I'm hearing people are coming up to me throughout the day like, you're going to fight May? I was like, huh? They was like, you going to fight May? Like, she said that y'all gonna fight and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
she wanted your head.
Yes, like, and we were both the same size. So
Yeah.
I felt like she just wanted to get buck with somebody that was her size, you know, that she felt like she could, you know, do something to.
Kids are insane.
That wasn't on my mind, but as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, I gotta do it. Like, I gotta do it now.
Right.
So I dealt with that for like 3 days. People was coming up to me like, you gonna fight her, you gonna fight her. She like stealing glances at me, not coming up to me, not saying anything to me at all. In our classes, saying not a word to me. The whole time my best friend's like, you need to do it and you need to make sure I'm around. Like, come get me before you do it.
For work class?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The ghetto. So then we have like these buildings outside of the school. Like we have the school building and then we have these little trailers.
The temporary
outside.
building?
Yeah. We call them like T buildings or whatever. So I'm just like, oh my God, like she's really trying it. Like she's talking shit about me behind my back to everybody. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting mad. Like I'm getting so upset. And it's like growing up, I wasn't allowed to be angry. Like I wasn't allowed to express my anger, express my sadness, like all these negative emotions I wasn't allowed to feel. So whenever, even now to this day, and I'm still working on it, but even now, when I get to that point, it's like blown over. Like I feel it way more than a normal person does.
Yeah. And
I don't know how to navigate it. So I'm walking to my class and I see her. And I call her name. I'm like, May. I drop my bag and I run up and I just beat the shit out of her. Like, it was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, as you should though. Like
everybody was so confused. Nobody knew what was going on. Like it was so funny. Like everybody's reactions to it, and it's like even now, no one's gonna believe like somebody like me would ever do something like that or whatever. Just get upset or get angry, and it's good. That's good. I want y'all to think that. Like, I want y'all to think that.
Like, so you can try it. So you can find out.
But my stepdad, he's like, did you win?
No, wait. Parents are insane, because I guess it was like my first real fight. It was like 7th or 8th grade. I came home, my hair was all messed up, and I was telling my parents what happened. Mind you, she tried to fight me because she got into a fight or her friend got into a fight, and I was like, your friend got beat up. And it was like, everybody was saying it. Like,
why did you have to tell her though?
No, I don't think I told her. I think we're sitting at the table.
Oh, okay.
And either people were bringing it up or people were talking about it. Somebody laughed or something, or I laughed. And she was like, oh, what's funny? Like, what's funny? What do you laugh? I was like, I'm laughing because you got beat up. Like, she made a joke about it. It was funny. Like, don't get mad at me because you or your friend can't fight. But I got home. My mom called, she wanted the whole family to know that she called people and told people that I got into a fight. My big sister came to my house and she was like in our driveway, like trying to give me mood. Mind you, I already had to fight, so it's like, it's not really helping me. Trying to prep you. She was like, show me how you posted up. Like, show me what you did. I was like, I'm sorry. She was like, show me how you posted up. Show me what you did. I'm like, it already happened. Like, thinking, she was like moving on swiftly. Like, she was literally in front of me, like backing up. I was like, girl.
I could see her doing that. Like,
because she loves fighting. Like, she's always talking about how she beat somebody ass, ring somebody up, whatever the hell. So she was just like so excited. Like people was like wanted to talk to me on the phone, asking me questions about it. I'm like, y'all are so ghetto. Like y'all are so
Like,
ghetto.
What movie did?
These bitches fought me while I was walking home. Like I could have been jumped. And y'all are over here like, and then the next day my dad walked me home with our big ass dog because he was like, I don't want them to try nothing. I was like, can you just pick me up like in the car? He was like, nah, I'm gonna bring Chevy out so they can see we don't play that. Mind you, they can shoot the dog. Like, literally. And then what? Black people are so weird like that. Like, they find
it so amusing.
they find it so amusing. What that's about, honestly. Like, that's real though, because I love watching
I was just gonna say, like, let me not say too much because I be tuned into baddies every Sunday. Like,
not saying it's good for our people because it's definitely not okay. It's not doing anything but bad for the Black community.
But I mean, it's out there, so like I gotta watch it. Like,
it's not my fault. It's out there.
It's not my fault. It's entertaining.
Exactly. And it is.
Anything else?
Not really. No, I do want us to get into a couple bar fights though. Just like 2 or 3. Just for like memory's sake.
Memory's sake? Remember that time I almost had to save you from getting into a fight with a grown man? Like, I don't know what you want me to do, but
you don't know. Yeah, Naomi's thingy.
Yes. He was tweaking that night.
He was
tweaking. We would have jumped him. Like, I would have took off my heels so fast.
My thing is, don't come up to me tweaking and thinking I'm just gonna let you tweak freely. Like, get the fuck, back the fuck up. He was all up on me too. Like, and then he said the N-word. He called me the N-word. Or he didn't call me the N-word, but he said the N-word. Like, then he said it again. Then when I was like pushing him off, he was like, you wouldn't do all that if I was white. Like, yeah, actually, we are about to fight. We are about to fight.
The way no other man, though, stepped in to, like, check him, it was just like, y'all see what's going on. But anyway.
Yeah, I was ready to slap him. Like, that was funny, actually. I forgot about that. Honestly, that's me anytime I get into a club. Like, somebody is about to get smacked. That's because people be wilding. Like, one time we were in the club, literally, we are all migrating out of the door. This bitch got her hands on my back, pushing me. Like, we're all walking in the same direction.
What was this?
I don't even remember.
Was I there?
You were there. Because I remember you were next to me, but we're all, like, trying to get this way. And it's different to have your hands on my back, but I could feel her, like, pushing me, like... I could feel her pushing me. And so I moved her hand like twice, like without even saying nothing. I just kind of moved her hand. And she just kept putting it back and like pushing me. I was like, girl, stop fucking touching me.
I don't remember
Then
that.
she stopped. I just said, like, you're doing too much.
No, I remember we went to the club one day. This was with Walter. We went to that club somewhere. I don't know where it was, but...
On my birthday?
It might have been your birthday. We was in the I went to the bathroom. Y'all were still inside of the club, and it was these girls in there, and I was confused. I couldn't tell if she was like tweaking out on some drugs.
Was Halloween.
Yes, I couldn't tell if she was tweaking out or she was trying to start something. So I was like just looking at her the whole time, like trying to assess, like, what do you want to do right now? Like, are you literally just tweaking, or do you really want a problem?
Yeah.
But I just ignored it because it seemed like she was tweaking for real. Like,
but then you came back out there and you were like, I think this girl wants to fight, but then she was already gone when we got back here, or she just wasn't like around, or
I don't know where she went.
Me about that.
Yeah,
I was like, what's happening? It's just
and it was dark. Like, it was like, please,
like, it was Halloween. Like, please, just go be high and have a good time.
Literally,
like, don't do all that.
Literally.
Yeah, that's another reason I can't do the club that much, because I am liable.
It's so fun though. Sometimes I just want somebody to try me so I can see if I still got it. Right. Like, I need to see if I still got it. But fighting is so like,
I've been studying Tasiki. I need to try out some new shit.
No, but fighting is so ugly to me because it's like after you fight, then what? You got to keep fighting after that. It's like every time I see you, you're gonna have to fight again. So why, like? No, the girls who started macing, that is so real. Like,
it was depending. Like, you showing up with all your cousins. I'm not even Mason. You bitches are getting shot at. Like, don't fucking play with me. I'm not with the bullshit. Y'all got me fucked up. Don't try to jump me. I'm shooting you bitches in the foot. Like, literally.
I think I could get jumped to handle myself, though.
It depends on how many.
I feel like I could do 2.
Yeah, I could do 2. 3 small bitches, probably.
Ooh, 3 small ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I could probably do 3.
2 to 3. I think I'll be okay. I'm not saying I'll win, but like I'll be all right. Like I'll be good enough to literally get my lick back like hours later. Like, oh yeah,
get your lick back.
You thought it was done? No, literally, get your lick back. Yeah, no. Fighting is it's a stress reliever though. Like I wish boxing classes weren't so expensive. Cause look, I would take them.
But you can't fight people when you do boxing, right? Cause you can get arrested. Cause you're like trained or something. I don't know.
No, literally, your hands are literally registered. But I think you have to be, like, at a certain level. Mm-hmm. Or, like, I think there has to be an incident, maybe. Mm-hmm. But also if you, I don't know, maybe if you fight and you actually, like, compete, probably. But nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. I wouldn't want to compete, though. This is not going to be fucking up my face for sport. I just want the cardio. The strengthening and conditioning. Maybe like 2 bitches up. No, we need like 1 bar fight. Like I need to throw some margaritas in somebody's face. Like
Love and Hip Hop style.
Love and Hip Hop, snatching a bitch up by her wig, like just once or twice. Then I'll be good. I'll be satisfied.
Once in our 20s, you have to get into a fight in your 20s. Like just one time. Like in your early 20s.
I've just witnessed one so far.
You witnessed one?
Yeah, Walter, ghetto ass.
Ooh, that night was so fun though. Like,
y'all, that night was so stressful for me. I literally had a panic attack. Like, and it was my birthday. Like, oh my god, I get so sick of black people. It was funny though, looking back on it. Like,
it was such an eventful night. Like,
it was fun.
No, it was so much going on though. I turned my head and I just see Walter scrapping in the parking lot. Didn't they become friends after that? Like,
no. He was friends. He was arguing with another dude, and then they were cool. And then that dude started arguing with the other 2, which is the one that Walter ended up fighting. Because Walter's trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, chill, he's drunk. Chill, he's drunk. Mind you, everybody's drunk, so nobody's listening to you. You're also drunk, so you also don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm literally screaming, Walter, get back over here. Like, we don't know these people. He's just in the middle of them trying to break up the fight. But I feel like
Mackenzie's always panicking somewhere, though. Like, you're always panicking.
Because we don't know these people. We live in Texas.
We'll be fine.
And they were being, like, homophobic, so it's like, let's just get out of this situation. Like, I don't have time for that. And then I seen him run into his truck, like, popping open the fucking car door like he was looking for something. After that, at that point, we have to go. I'm not getting shot at. I'm not dying in a shootout. Like, please. I am always panicking about something, but that's because I have anxiety. And that's just my life. It was fun, though.
It was fun. Like, we made it out alive, so now we can look back and say, that was so much fun. Like,
it was funny.
Part 2?
Walter fights, like, he's on an episode of Bad Girls. He beat him up, though. That was the thing, though. Like, he was getting them. But that was very funny. Bitches not even getting situated before they running up no more. Like, losing recipes.
Losing recipes, for real. All right, y'all. We didn't have much for y'all today, but
we wanted to do something.
We had to give y'all something.
You already know what it is. You know where to find us. At Earth Signs and Eye Rolls on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, soon to come.
We do have a TikTok. We have a TikTok. Oh, we started a new YouTube.
When you tagged it on the last video, it doesn't pop up. Like, you can't click it.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'll fix that. But we also started another YouTube channel. It's also Earth Signs and Eye Rolls. This channel is going to be named Earth Signs and Eye Rolls Pod. So tune in to the vlogs if you want to be in our business, see what we're doing, see what we're up to, the shenanigans that we decide to do for the week.
The makeup tutorials y'all are always begging for.
Yes.
That's exactly where you'll find them.
But until next time, we will see you guys next week. Bye.